Maki Zenin scales as a high-tier physical monster in Jujutsu Kaisen once her heavenly restriction fully completes. Before her awakening, she was already strong for a Grade 1 fighter. She had elite weapon skill, strong physical strength, and solid combat speed. But she was still limited because she was not fully at zero cursed energy. After Mai dies, Maki becomes fully empty. No cursed energy at all. That completes the restriction. And from that point, her scaling jumps into the same bracket as Toji Fushiguro. That single comparison matters more than almost any feat, because Toji is treated as the peak example of what a perfected heavenly restriction body looks like. So, when Maki becomes his equal, she instantly enters the highest physical tier of the verse. Attack potency-wise, Maki is not a large-scale destruction character. She is not blowing up buildings with energy output. Her AP comes from raw physical force combined with cursed tools. Her strikes scale high because she can overwhelm and one-shot trained sorcerers who use cursed reinforcement. That means her physical strength is above most Grade 1 sorcerers because reinforcement normally acts like armor. If she can break through reinforced opponents, her attack power is already in special grade threat range. Then her AP spikes even harder depending on the weapon. With high-tier cursed tools, her cutting power becomes lethal against opponents who would normally survive blunt damage. And with weapons like the Split Soul Katana, her AP becomes even more dangerous because the damage is not purely physical. It targets deeper than normal durability. That makes her a threat to opponents with high defense, because she does not need to overpower their toughness the normal way. So overall, her AP scales from high physical damage to top-tier lethal, depending on equipment. Speed-wise, Maki scales extremely high for a non-technique fighter. The best proof is Naoya. Naoya's entire fighting style is based on speed and movement pressure. Even before becoming a cursed spirit, he is one of the fastest fighters in the series. After he evolves into a curse, his speed becomes even more oppressive, because now he is moving with even more power behind every impact. Maki not only keeps up with him, she adapts to him. That places her combat speed and reaction speed in the upper tier of JJK. If she was only fast, she would get blitzed. But she is able to perceive his movements, respond mid-exchange, and land counters. That means she scales directly into the same speed bracket as Cursed Naoya. Her sensory ability boosts this too. She starts reading movement patterns through physical cues like air shifts and vibrations. That makes her reactions sharper than what normal human perception should allow. So speed-wise, Maki is one of the fastest close-range fighters in the verse. Durability-wise, Maki is even scarier because she does not use cursed energy reinforcement. Sorcerers survive heavy damage by coating their bodies in cursed energy. That reduces impact and prevents instant internal destruction. Maki does not have that defense. So when she tanks high-speed hits, it means her body itself is durable enough to survive. Against Naoya, she takes high-velocity collision damage and stays functional. That puts her raw durability far above Grade 1 sorcerers. She survives hits that should shatter bones and rupture organs. She also continues fighting while heavily injured, meaning her endurance scales extremely high. Her stamina is also naturally high because she does not burn cursed energy reserves. She fights using pure physical output, meaning she can keep pushing without running out of energy in the way sorcerers do. Overall scaling placement is clear. Maki is not in the absolute god tier of Sukuna and Gojo, because those characters dominate with overwhelming curse techniques and domain-level control, but she is above most of the verse in direct physical combat. She scales around Toji's tier, meaning she is special grade level in threat, especially in close range. Her AP is high enough to kill reinforced sorcerers. Her speed is high enough to keep up with top speed specialists. Her durability is high enough to survive impacts that would erase normal fighters. Maki is not built for flashy destruction. She is built for efficient killing. That is why her scaling after awakening places her as one of the deadliest humans in the entire series.